But that's because I've done that shrine, but I've not done that. You know what? I've done that shrine. So I'm going to do that part of the map. Tech should have an element of cheesiness to it. I think the tech should have a little element of steampunk to it, to be honest. That's just me. I'm not going to complain. They finally have a decent CGI budget. Fair point. Just as long as Disney don't bring back the dead actor through CGI again, or de-age using CGI, or blah blah blah. Yes, no, that is a point. Though I don't think we have to worry about that. I mean, if they want to bring back the set of the first Doctor, for example, they've got what was it? Charles, not Charles. What's his name? Good actor. I can't remember his name though. I want to say Charles Bradley, but I don't think that's it. However, he played the first Doctor in A Story of Time and Space. Was it A Story of Time and Space? He certainly played the first Doctor in Twice Upon a Time, which I still think is an amazing episode. Doctor Who's to end, it could have ended on that episode quite happily, as far as I'm concerned. Post The Mandalorian is getting terrible. I don't know, I've never seen any episodes of The Mandalorian. My knowledge of The Mandalorian is literally Baby Yoda is Baby Yoda, and that's about it, really. Apparently Ahsoka didn't do so hot either. First season is amazing. Fair enough. Let's see if we can navigate our way through here before my spider decides to conk out. Oh, please tell me it's going to be a steep. Right. Oh, piffle. Right, okay then. Oh, there we go. Come on, glider, keep climbing. Right, if we keep it this, then as soon as that despawns, there we go. Glide and wind boost, and we're here. Well, that could have ended badly. First season is amazing. Then they fired 2 of the actors and ruined The Mandalorian. So Disney Star Wars is Disney Star Wars. And there we go. Oh. Oh. There is absolutely nought around this area. Fun! Okay. Sure. Whoa. In that case. Goodness for that. Apart from this blackened area here, which we haven't done because we haven't unlocked these 2 areas yet. But technically, I've already done half of this area. So technically, Zora's Domain is going to be a slightly shorter depths section. We're done for the moment. We have, apart from a few mini-bosses here and there that I'm going to have to clear off later in the game. But I'll probably do that when I've got my full sages and it's an end game thing where I've got all the strong weapons and I can just steamroll them. We are done for the moment, which is nice. Okay, right, back to the surface then, where I need to not only get my horse back, I also need to find myself some wood and start putting together my hoverboard because I completely deleted it from my auto build. Because I'm an idiot. Do you want to know how bad the last Star Wars film was? Because this will make you as angry as it did me. So, you got a MacGuffin, ancient knife, that's the key to unlocking something super important. The knife is ancient, and yet the puzzle it solves is the fallen second Death Star from the Return of the Jedi that just fell on some random planet and just magically matches up with the ancient space knife. What? Yep, that's... Yep. Whoa, Ezio, who, what, where, why, now? Don't say that. What? 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 Also, time check. Good point. The F word. Film. Wait, hold on. No, I didn't. As far as I know. You want to know Star Wars because ancient important knife. It's ancient. Fallen. I mean, I apologize if I said it, but I don't think I did. Oh well, if I did, it was just a slip, I'm afraid. I have slipped in the past. I am only human. Well, Time Lord, I suppose. Either way, I have slipped a few times where I have actually sworn on the channel, but I tend to try and avoid it. And I do apologise afterwards if I realise I did. In other news, I need to find a Hudson construction place so I can cobble together myself a new hoverboard. I also need to find a tower for the thingamy-bob. Right, should we buy arrows off Beetle? I suppose I could buy some arrows off Beetle. Hello, Beetle. No, piss off. You're not getting my bladed rhino beetle. Even if you want to send assassins after me. No. Stop sounding so angry. Yes. See? I was going to buy 2 of them. I've seen all 3 and don't count the final 3 as canon. Fair enough. Oh, bye. Okay. Why is it I can never find a Hudson construction thing when I want one? There's been one in Faron. Your last act in this game is to give Beetle your Rhino Beetle. I will give him a beetle by the end of the game, but let's face it, he's just trading it for a hearty potion. I don't really need that. I need the beetles for creating the upgrades for my armor set. They'll need to find out a way of farming the little blighters. So there we go. Ah, huh. I think that will do. So, I now need a spike, roll stick, 4 fans. Alright. Bit low. Good. Fine. One. That's two. Three. Four. Then we take the control stick. Disengage the spike. Test out the hoverboard. There we go. I think that's working. Sorry, Beetle. Okay, now auto build. Three. Oh, right. Auto build. There we go. And set as favorite. Oh yeah. And now we've completely wasted those elements to recreate our hoverboard. It is off to a different location. What is the best way to get in here? It is going to be... I think this road? Or do we take that road? I'm going to guess that road. I thought Palpatine died in the prequels. Technically, no, he died in the main movies. Unless you mean Palpatine's turn into Darth Sidious. In which case, that kind of works. If anyone should be cloned, I think it should be Darth Maul. Darth Maul actually came back in the Clone Wars. Oh, so much for the Master Sword. Right, Tell you what, we will also make use of the bed. Hey, Goron statue. Never seen the OG trilogy, so good to know. Fair enough. Hello. No, blah, 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 blah. Yes, I do. Half off all rates. Marvellous. Melania bed, please. Thank you. Mystical message. Morning, please. I am the god of horsey horses. Have a good sleep. The end. Right. Oh look, a blood moon. We haven't had one of those for a while. Ah, this means we have to go to Hyrule Castle and get a dusk blade now, don't we? Oh, dusk bow.
The spirits of slain monsters return to flesh. The world is threatened once again.
I don't want to have to watch the Clone Wars or whatever animated shows to understand the characters. I know who they are and gave up on Marvel for that as well. Yes. Oh, mentioning Marvel, I noticed that Doctor Who took a very Marvel-esque approach because it did what Marvel does with the intro thing where, you know, it does the whole comic pages, and then you just see the Marvel logo. With Doctor Who, we literally had Doctor Who, and then it's Whoniverse, and it's just... Okay. Yeah, sure. We've only got Doctor Who at the moment, unless you want to bring back Torchwood. Can't bring back the Sarah Jane Adventures, unfortunately, but that was I enjoyed Sarah Jane Adventures. Right, I've done a thing. I was going to do... Oh, yeah, Hyrule Castle. Yeah, just one more. One more thing. Uh-oh. How many seeds on the map? Oh, right, I have seeds on the map because that's an area of the map I've not done yet. Makes sense, right. Okay, we now need to get to the top of the castle. Right, on the principle of life is short and I can't be bombed. Bye! I gotta run, my partner just exploded a hot water bottle. Okay, thanks for stopping by, stray girl, and you have a good one. Hey, Ezio, did you ever watch the sci-fi dinosaur show ITV put out called Primeval? No, I did not. Unfortunately. Ah, here we go. Hyrule Castle, first floor. Ooh, forgot about this. Royal Claymore. Oh, in terms of bows. Ah, no point getting that bow, is there? Because I'm going to go to another place. Also, for the record, it still irks me. There is nothing beneath the castle, and yet you've got... Where's the Sheikah Observatory gone? Or are you going to tell me point blank that that too just evaporated into the ether the moment after you defeated the Calamity because they mystically knew that the Calamity was over? What about Zelda's room? Is that no longer a thing? Oh no, we've been in Zelda's room. But she doesn't need her room anymore because she stole our house. Ooh, treasure chest. No. Link up. Thank you. What's in here? Royal Guard bow. Oh, okay. I don't remember if it was here for that. Yeah, no, it was here. We've been in there. We've been in her study as well. I don't remember if we found anything of interest in her study, but we've been in her study. Yeah. Has big castle, steals your house, and then runs off to become a school teacher, pretty much. Stole our house when she should have been actually in the castle looking after things. But she must have come back to the castle because she put our tunic in there. The same tunic we were wearing in the opening cutscene, so balls if I know how that's gone about. Technically, we should have started the game in our traditional Temple Breath of the Wild tunic, and then we got the upgraded one later in the game when we found it in the castle, but no. There we go. Duskbow. Goodbye. Hello, Duskbow. Right, now... Map. She has no guards, which makes no sense that she abandoned the castle. There is little logic in the story of this game. Zelda would be a terrible teacher. You know she is a no grades and tests, and the kids are... And if the kids play sport, no score, because it's all about having fun and everyone's a winner. No, I can see her very much being a case of all the time grades and tests. I can see her being very, very scholarly. Scholarly, that word. Anyway. No, I can see her being very academic. I can see her being a professor. No, and no. Now stop running to take out hits on me. And just give me your arrows. I will pay for them. There we go. Oh, solved. Alice. Hello. No, but I wish to take a horse. I will take Pona, though unfortunately I've left her on a hillside somewhere. Please send a stable boy at once to retrieve her for me, thank you. Yes. Hey, Pona. It's been a while. Yes, I know. Right, how long's the Master Sword got left before it's back? 6 minutes. Ah, shame. Right. Okay, that's broken. Alright. Die! Whoa! That... Okay, I did not expect that to fly nearly as far as it did. Oh well. Right, so... Let's see now. Weapons. I will destroy the material on that. Nope. Destroy the material on that. Right, so I've got 2... Right. Well, they're all going to be silver bokoblin things. And silver bokoblin horn is literally the most abundant thing I've got. Alright, I've got a couple of swords as well. Right, big smashy smash. $65. 47. I think I'll do. Bunch of 41 weapons, so low tier power weapons, but oh well. Right, and with that, I think we will save the game. Save the game. Save the game. There we go. Continue this next time. So, what's our final tally? 132 shrines, 108 light roots, 860 Korok seeds, and some rupees. Marvellous. There we go. Switch that over as well. I've just opened Word, haven't I? Whoops. Oh well, I'll sort that later. But anyway, there we go. So, why did not take me to the gateway? Come on. There we go. So, fun. Right, we've done most of the depths then. There's only 2 big areas, 140 left. 140 what now? Korok seeds, yay. Oh, we'll get there in the end. But yes, we've got plenty left to do, but we're getting there. We've only got 2 areas of the map to unlock. We've already done half of Lanayru, so for those unfamiliar with our current strategy, we are basically go to a new area, unlock Skyview Tower, do all the sky, do all the lands, do all the sky. If there is a temple or a sage, got the word there, We'll do the Sage storyline first, so we can unlock the entirety of the area without issue. Then we'll do all the Korok seeds on ground level Hyrule, and then once we've done all the Korok seeds, we go into depths and we do all the light routes, and then we rinse and repeat that for each area. So, yes, our next port of call then is the Skyview Tower. And next stream, which is Thursday, I'll get into that in a minute though, we will probably do some story. I know, me doing story, that's a shot.
Dun dun dun!
But yeah, we've done most of the depths, so we don't have to worry about doing a lot of the depths this time around. Thankfully, though, we might use some of the extra time for the depths to go off and finish up some of the mini-bosses, just so I can clear them off the map, because why not at this point? I've done enough of them anyway, so there's no metric in the game to tell me whether I've done the mini-bosses. It's literally me going off the dungeon map, so if I miss a mini-boss, I'm not too concerned, especially because we have to miss one anyway, because the game glitched on us, but that's fine. The key ones we need are all the Korok seeds and all the map locations, and all the compendium, and all the sub-stories, and all the armor upgrades, and okay. There's not a lot of metrics to measure things. I think the 100% counter on the map is literally just Korok seeds and map locations, but for the sake of completion, all main story, all sub-story, all Korok seeds, all shrines, all light routes, all armor, all gear collected, all gear upgraded to its max level, all mini-bosses defeated where possible, and all mini-games beaten to the best reward, which I think we've done already. There's probably going to be a couple more before the end of the game, but we'll get there. Oh, all bauble frogs as well. So all caves, all caves completed. All the wells done. All the Addison signs done. Have I forgotten something? Probably. But there we go. Oh yes, and get ourselves to full max level God tier, complete with the strongest weapons in the game. So that means the Master Sword is equipped with a silver Lionel saber and some other stuff. And then at the end of all that, we fight Ganondorf, save the day, finish the compendium, which we can't do until after the game, after the credits roll, save Zelda somehow, probably, and then we're done. Huzzah! But anyway, alright. Yeah, and given that the song's nearly over, I shall probably get into the outro now. So, with that said, if you're new here, hi, I'm Ezio. It's a pleasure to meet you. If you enjoyed what you saw, well, I'd really appreciate it if you'd hit that follow button, but the decision will always be yours. If you ever want to catch me live, well, I'll be right back here on the channel on Thursday at 7 o'clock UK time as we continue our journey into the world of this fascinating game. I'm afraid there's no stream on Tuesday as I am away at an orchestra rehearsal. At last. Well, you never know, Christmas is coming, might be able to squeeze in a few other streams here and there, probably do the New Year's stream. Things are in the pipeline. By the way, if you've missed any of these streams so far, if you want to catch up with any of our journeys so far, be it this journey, which is now at 400 plus episodes on the archive, or the previous game, Breath of the Wild, or any of the other games from Kingdom Hearts to Yakuza 3 we're up to, by all means, check out the YouTube archive, linked in the panels down below, which contains playlists of every game, every journey as I call them, that we've ever been on here on this channel, as well as our website, intothevortex.co.uk, which also contains the same, pretty much, basically. And I think that's everything. Everything apart from a thank you to each and every one of you. Be you a chatter, be you a lurker, be you watching live here on Twitch or in the YouTube archives. Thank you very much for joining me on this journey this evening. Thank you for joining me as we've travelled through the world of this fascinating game, to say the least. And, well, most of all, thank you for spending a little bit of your life here with me on the channel. It means the world. It always will do. And it always does. And a massive thank you, by the way, to the mighty Turbo Drive Live. Thank you for the raid, sir. You are indeed a boss. Now, let's see if we have enough to pay the good vibes forwards, or if I just call it. Well, that answers that question. I think I'll just call it. So, with that said, with that done, to each and every one of you, may you all have a beautiful evening, morning, or afternoon, wherever it is around this whole wide world you are, and as always, until our paths next cross again, the Vortex awaits, and I'll see you all next time.